Okay, boys, show me the magnetization on these. Okay, great.
It's not a circus, James.
Right, so show the viewers the proper way to put this on.
All right, you don't want to just slap it up there because what's going
Right.
to happen is these magnets are going to shatter. What you need to do is just kind of slide it up on there.
Okay.
And it actually...
Or rock it on.
Yeah, or rocking it. You can feel the pull right there
Right,
and just slides right up on there.
yeah. So be extra, super, amazingly careful.
Then
just-
actually pulling it off to do the same thing. Just
Just
Right,
rock
don't
it right
pull
off.
it off straight.
Right,
That's how you
these
put it on.
magnets, you can kind of see how thick they are there.
Right, we ordered extra thick.
Right, and actually these aren't as thick as we've used in the past, but these are probably the best size possible. The thicker ones will literally break your finger if the two of them snap together. This
Okay.
one would probably just hurt you pretty bad, or if your finger's small.
Right.
What we ended
Okay,
up doing...
the backgammon pieces,
Yeah.
those were that strong?
Yes.
Okay.
What we ended up doing, just for our viewers' information, we did not use our normal gluing techniques. We
Right.
went with some JB Weld. Me
Okay.
being a mechanic and coming from that
Yeah.
background, I knew it would work, so we just
Okay.
went that way. And we have a local hardware
right.
store that we could get that from.
So, and then obviously it worked on the Warhounds because we've already
Yeah.
established that.
Yeah, the Warhounds, Titans.
Okay, let's see it.
And again, these got some pretty good pull too,
But you got to be careful.
but you got to be careful there as well. It'll
Okay,
pinch
and
you and
those
it'll
are a
hurt.
different side.
And these are a different
So
size.
how does this stick into that? Do you glue that in?
Yeah, we'll glue
eventually?
this in
yeah, we haven't done that.
Okay,
into the body here.
okay.
And the thickness of these two magnets is the same thickness that the original arm piece was, so it's not going to mess with anything.
We just haven't put
Okay,
it on yet
so the
for
dimensions
ease of
are right.
painting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep, so all the dimensions are great, and it's rock solid. It's not going to go anywhere.
okay.
So,
That sounds good. All right, thanks a lot, guys.
thank
I love your hat. You're an artist, truly, if you're wearing a hat like
Well,
this.
it could be an accent.
accent.
You're down in the Bronx, hey!
Or you could be from England.
Is that how
I
they
painted
talk?
this painting about 4 years ago, and it's been wonders for my life since, right? So
Yeah.
that's, you know,
That's brilliant.
it's,
That's great. Really
Okay,
good.
I painted this 4-piece painting as a class assignment,
Uh-huh.
it's the
or
sta-
maybe it was just the music.
The end.
it's the Statue of Liberty.
Right.
Uh,
The Statue of Liberty before she went on a diet.
Yeah.
I found the Buddha mask at DI thrift
Uh-huh.
store.
Right.
Then I took a picture of it for a photo class I took,
Uh-huh.
and then I painted a painting of the picture I took.
Right.
It's like
So-
double art whammy. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's in oils
Right.
on canvas board, and it was fun to
Can
do.
you talk about the color scheme?
All right.
Yeah.
It's an opposite.
Yeah, so each panel had to be a different color scheme. We could only choose from a certain list. And but I cheated and chose color schemes that I could like mix colors to make the same colors.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Got it. Well, maybe that was the test,
Yeah.
right?
Trying to remember what they were. This was yellow, purple. This was like red, blue, yellow, I think. So I could take the red and blue and make purple.
Right. And let me guess, green in the lower right.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's
fun to
interesting.
do.
All right. So, and what are you in school for right now?
Illustration.
Illustration.
Yeah.
Right. I've tried to talk you out of it,
Right.
but unsuccessful. 2 more years of that?
Well, let me show you why I have to go
Okay.
to school. It's all because of this.
Pig griffin?
Yeah. This is a pig griffin.
Okay. A
It has
pigeon griffin.
The head of a pigeon and
Oh,
the
that's
body
brilliant. Of a
of
cat
a lion.
or whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I've learned in school so far. So if I
Okay.
hadn't gone to school.
Well, that was money well spent,
of
if
this
you
would
ask
happen.
me. Well, school does expand your mind. Unfortunately, it shrinks your wallet.
True.
I highly recommend going to college if someone else is paying for it.
You know what else shrinks your wallet? Poverty.
Poverty.
Poverty also shrinks your wallet.
Global
Okay.
poverty,
Yeah.
right?
So,
Now you're in the
gonna-
home stretch with your Bretts here, right?
yeah.
I love these guys, these yeomen.
Mm-hmm.
Those are fantastic. Anyway, what were you saying?
I was just saying, it's either education or poverty. And if you're going to spend your money on one thing, I'd rather spend it on education than poverty.
All right.
Because what do you get when you spend all your money and then you're still poor? At least with education, you're poor and you have an education. That's good, right?
Well, I think some parents are probably going to love you.
That's the education.
They hate me
Table painting.
because I'm like, I'd rather grab a toilet brush than go to college again. Like, I'd start a toilet cleaning business if I had to. Yeah, I did. I graduated with a degree in language arts, Southern Oregon.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, really? You just didn't go to the right schools. That's obviously the problem. Shut up. Now I drive the school bus.
I went to school in the Bronx. I'm educated, right?
Hey, you're just in time for our studio update.
Hello.
What you eating?
Rice Krispie treat.
Did you go down to Buns and Brews?
And a latte.
Buns and Brews?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good place.
It's awesome.
Yeah. All right.
There's a gay bar called Buns and Bros.
That's terrible.
They sell different kinds of coffee.
Oh, that's a regular coffee.
I-
It's just a certain clientele they're going.
All right. So you're reworking this Star Wars thing because it was a little too yellow for
No
the
more
client's
yellow.
taste. So there's that, and some just getting started on some Deathwing.
Yep.
That's real exciting. All right. Here's this thing again. So this is all that specialty stuff painted up. Orc battle wagon with a Tau tank on it. This thing. The captured, psychically enslaved Carnifex. Fantastic. Lots of fun. Oh, here's some knobs. Let's take a look at these guys. I like the red and yellow. That's actually a pretty good color scheme for those guys. So tonight's D&D, oh yeah, I just broke down and did it. And so one of the larger combat scenarios, we're going to use this board for it. I already got some extra stuff on it. So this is scaled up for 28 millimeter. And I'm very excited about that. That'll be broadcast live. All right, here's the D&D board. It's T-minus like 40 minutes. Check it out. These are printed out from D&D Insider online. That's good stuff. Player's handbooks, chips, DM screen, dice. Oh, you want to see my dice? Want to guess what color they are? Just guess. Put your guess in right now. Kablam! Something approximating teal. All right. Yeah, thank you. And, oh, check this out. This is a Dark Eldar project, just rolled off the line. It's got some brand new stuff in it, a couple Raiders. This is for client JM. Oh, and here's what we do stock on Raiders, is the little sail here. So it turns and it magnet, and it stores easier that way too. So love that. Here's a Venom. That is, I love this model. I can't get enough of it. In fact, I'm going to make some Hornets for an Eldar army out of that. And here's this bad girl, a Kronos. Fantastic model. Just amazing. Completely worth it. Really quite a freak show. Got in a trade today. It's a dwarf army, a bunch of warriors, war machines, pewter, metal heroes. And yeah, that's looking good. We have a ton of dwarfs, a ton of Skaven, ready to make armies for both of those. And also some Dark Eldar, some witches, and yeah, so it was pretty awesome. Finally got in all the witch elves for this order. They've been really hard to find. I'm making a Crone Hellebron out of this Lilith Hesprax. That is a great conversion for that. And it's a great army too, as you may have noted from last Valhalla. Alright, here's a treasure. This is a Baneblade. It is painted extremely well. Lots of weathering. The sponsons here have been magnetized on. That's something that we do. turret turns, of course. This goes up and down, so that's nice. The aerials are made out of metal, so those do not break off, at least not without quite a bit of force. Has this little chain piece. That's a nice little conversion embellishment. And yeah, basically this is just really a fantastic piece. This is going to be up for sale by tomorrow, most like. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put a price on it on the next to the YouTube video, and you can just email me if you're interested. All right, we got Mike E. He's ready for
Yep,
D&D
so
4E.
I just ate carrots, so probably my teeth.
Yeah,
Character
no, they're
sheet.
looking good.
I made this
and
character.
a custom sculpt. You sculpted your own figure from scratch. Dwarf Rogue.
Yeah,
Not too many models for that out there.
no.
Yeah, it's all warriors, all heavily armored.
Well, and that's the thing, like, dwarves never get to be sneaky, really, which is kind of the fun part of dwarves,
Right.
but that's...
We suspect that his character is really him. That you said that that he was so plain that no one ever noticed him.
Please,
Really?
someone
Are you
notice
trying
me.
to resolve some issues from high school?
No, basically the inspiration is from Wheel of Time. There's these gray
Okay.
men characters that they're assassins because they're so plain that nobody ever notices them, and your eyes kind of just like slip off them, which is like a magical effect. Yeah. So that's kind of my inspiration for this character a little bit.
Okay.
Is that he's a trained assassin that's just absolute normalcy.
Yep.
Yeah, so exciting.
Wow. Yeah, that's... I'm actually about to fall asleep in real life. All right, that's awesome. Good job on that, Mike.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, here's Ren. Cue lasers. Ba, 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 ba. So here's Ren's character. No, this isn't Ren. Where's your character, Stud? Don't tell me I have it.
Downstairs.
All right. With your dice. No dice? How about player's handbook? Got your player's handbook? It's in your car. Okay, well that's 2 out of 3, and that ain't bad.